Jackman.
Beloved Deerfield High School, you've taught me so much. Like English, math, science, and such. My first steps through the door seemed as though my stay would be the best of times and the worst of times. The older kids with their water bottles committing their crimes. What was a 14-year-old boy to do? I tried to focus on my schoolwork because I knew the sky was the limit and I wanted to fly like the crows. But everywhere I turned, I was distracted by the things these girls seemed to grow. It seemed as though they were creations of Frankenstein. All I could think about was how I wanted them to be mine. I wanted to get with every girl I could see, but I just couldn't get through puberty. This brave new world was something I had never encountered before. I took off my baggy clothes and cared of the things I wore, and had my parents take me to all the trendy stores. The beginning was not easy. Oh, Deerfield, you tried and you tried, but to me, it was the time of the butterflies. The girls seemed so much older, and like the older guys, I could not get their attention no matter how hard I tried. It was a story of mice and men. For the upper class were men, and I was just a mouse. As sophomore year started, I began to feel older, and I was no longer the youngest. They no longer chanted at me, "Freshman bedtime," and no longer acted like I was some fungus. I learned I was not untouchable when I broke my leg once and then once more. But I found my inner core and just took a big sigh, for warriors do not cry. And I was on my way to becoming a man at DHS. Junior year came fast and I was now upper class. I was learning that school was not easy, and it was not all about GPAs and ACTs, for life was not sweet and I had no house on Mango Street. I thought we were all the same, but my parents told me colleges like the things they carry. And they were right. I went to visit schools and everything seemed so scary. I took my ACT and paid that darn $8 fee. As I clicked OK on the computer screen, hoping for my college warring to be done, all that came up was a measly 21. I sat there and thought, am I really that dumb? But my father reassured me and said, yes, you are that dumb. Just kidding, he said, you'll do better next time, my son. To be or not to be was no question for me. I wanted to be greater than the great Gatsby. So I studied and worked and got to my goal, for my life would be no crucible. Senior year, here I am, on stage trying to do the best that I can. I was a homecoming king nominee, but I lost to some kid who got a 36 on his ACT. There is a point here I'm trying to make. There's a point here I'm trying to make. High school is no piece of cake. Do well in school, and more importantly, have fun, because soon your chance to shine will be done. So here is my advice. Freshmen, the girls will always go for the older guys, so just deal. Sophomores, the girls will still always go for the older guys. It's real. Juniors, the girls like the older guys, and you'll be lucky if you get a feel. Seniors, let's party and have a great time, because there are no older guys and the younger girls are ours to steal.